Hi guys, welcome to another episode of our video. Alright, so this one will not be a weekly analysis or any form of analysis, but we have um, a trader, right, who asked us, how do we use RSI? And so I thought, why not make a video of it, because it'll be better for me, alright, to explain to this trader how we can, or not how we can, but how we use the RSI indicator over here and spot potential entry. And I thought, why not to also share this information to the community or people who really want to understand a little bit more on how we use RSI over here to identify potential setup. So I'll go through the concept as well as some examples, alright, using two currency pair and one index, alright. So what you are looking here is the German DAX. So I'd like to share with you how we use RSI, alright. So basically the indicator you see below over here is the RSI. The period, alright, that we are using is 7. Alright, do not ask me why 7 and not other forms of numbers, alright. Why not other period? Simply because 7, the smaller the number, the more reactive and responsive, alright, the indicator will be according to price movement. So this is just some personal preference that you can also decide whether you want it to be more responsive towards the price or less responsive. Alright, the smaller the number is, the more responsive it is. So let me share with you the whole concept is that for the RSI over here, what we are interested at is only when, I repeat, alright, is only when RSI is at the extreme region. Alright, what I mean by extreme is either overbought or oversold. So if you look at this, what we are using in terms of overbought and oversold conditions, it's based on 80, alright, at the top and 20 at the bottom. So let me bring you through on this pair, right, the DAX index first. So what we are interested at, if you scan through, alright, so if you look at here, the most recent extreme is over here, and the next most recent extreme is over here. So the extreme is where we'll catch our attention, and over here at this, alright, when you look at the extreme condition and you put it in relation to price, what you see over here is that there's nothing much in terms of price action, alright, in terms of the patterns that price is forming. But if you look at the second most recent extreme region at RSI, you can see that this and this, right, it forms a double bottom. So that's what we are interested at to look at, alright, when we're trading the RSI. So this gives us a head start, as in pull our attention to focus on, but we also look into price action. So what you see is here is a double bottom, alright. Basically the lows of the price action is about the same, but if you look into the RSI, you do see a higher low. And so this is what we call double bottom divergence, alright. The similar concept can be applied for a double top as well. Right. So once we have this, what we are interested, right, is we do not trade the double bottom directly, but what we want is we want price to break above the neckline, and you can see that price has indeed broken above it. And what we are waiting for, right, in terms of this is then we'll pull in our Fibonacci tool from the most recent low to where the recent high is. Alright, and let me pull in the 618 level and where the most recent high is. Right, and what we are interested at, alright, is when price retrace back towards the 618. Alright, so this is the region in which we will buy into it, and we're expecting price to continue higher. Alright, so this is something that let me take a look. I think this indicator is not pretty accurate. Right, let me pull it again. Right, sorry, the 618 is actually lower. Right, so this is the level of which we'll be interested should price comes back down, right? And we are looking to buy around this region for price to continue higher. So this is called waiting for the retracement of a completed double bottom or double top, right? So this is how we can use it. And I'd like to show you some other forms of confluences, right? If you drop down one lower time frame to the H4 time frame, all right, what you're looking over here is also an extreme region, alright. You can see RSI has been extreme and it has formed lower high, but yet price is forming a higher high. So this is also a divergence, alright, but we do not trade this kind of setup, right? But we know that some traders do trade this setup. So how you can engage this is that you do see that it's currently forming a small upward channel, all right, with a divergence. So what you can do is you can then wait for price to break this channel, right, to the low, and you can short the breakout. Right, and once again, how you can combine various setup together is that, if you go back to the higher time frame, is that you can short the breakout of this based on the 4-hour time frame and short it all the way, all right, in expectation that this double bottom, right, set up on the daily time frame, which is on the higher time frame, will come back towards the 618 level, and then that's where you take profit, right, for your short based on H4 and long it in expectation that on the higher time frame price will continue higher. All right, so I hope this gives you a better understanding of how you can adopt RSI into your trading plan as well as certain strategies that you have as well. All right, the other one I want to share with you is, let me go over to the Aussie dollar. All right, so this setup, I shared it out on TradingView some, if I'm not wrong, yesterday, right? So price has indeed completed. Alright, so let me delay this off, and I want to show you that, alright, what you are seeing here is also a valid double top. Alright, so what we are using is once again RSI at the extreme. Alright, price has formed another top, but the high of the RSI is lower. So this is once again a divergence. And then if you are quick, alright, just now I shared with you, what we want is for price to break the neckline. And so over here is where the neckline is, and you can see that price has broken and closed below it. And then the next step, what we do is naturally we pull in our Fibonacci. Alright, and the level that we are interested at is at the 618. So what we are waiting for is we are expecting price to retrace back to the 618 level, and we're gonna short it in expectation that this double top will hold and price will continue falling. Alright, so this is an idea. Alright, if you're interested to look is on the Aussie dollar. Alright, and the next pair I want to share with you is the pound Aussie. Alright, this one I just shared it yesterday as well. Alright, and once again, it's also the using RSI. Alright, we have a double bottom here. So just now we have a double top. So this is a double bottom, and you can see that price has again broken our neckline and closed above it. So what we are waiting for is a 618 retracement. Alright, so this concept is pretty similar. Alright, the idea is see how you can incorporate this into your trading plan. Right, do not just simply do not simply adopt this concept because I'm using it, but see whether it suits for your trading plan and put it into your own strategy. Alright, and of course if you like, alright, make some tweaks around between here and there to see how you can fit it better for your own trading personality. Right, so I hope that this video gives you a better and clearer picture of how we use RSI to identify setup and how we decide where we want to enter, etc. Right, if you have any other questions that are perhaps not clear in this video, right, do not hesitate. Right, feel free to drop comments below this video, and I'll normally reply. I wouldn't say normally. I'll often and all the time, right, I will want to reply to you. Right, just that sometimes I might be busy, but definitely I will get back to you and reply on your comment. Alright, so once again, if you feel this video is useful, and it will benefit the other traders, do like and share this video, and of course do subscribe to our channel so that you get updated when I upload a new video. Alright, and lastly, do get the questions coming in. Alright, the hashtag Ask Research Initiative, do get them coming because you really contribute in terms of giving me ideas on what we want to talk about, and then through this we can share with more traders in the community. Alright, other than that, trade safely, and I'll see you next time.